and thanks for joining me and the naughty Charlie today for another craft room organisation video. Now I have this Kallax cube, this cube that goes into my Kallax unit, and it is full of fabric. I'm sure there's fabric in here I probably will never use, but this fabric I do want to use, but it's just all in here, and if I want it I've got to pull it all out and I need to sort it out. So I have this other set of drawers, the storage drawers, that are a bit smaller, but they're see-through, be easier to sort of, you know, get out if I want them. But it's a matter of actually trying to cut down on some of the things that I have, and use the things that I have as look at him, he's so naughty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out all of this fabric onto my desk, and we're going to fold it up and try and store it in a better way. So I'm hoping that this will help you, and I'm hoping that I find a better way, you know, to store things. So I'm going to put the phone on my stand and I'll be back in a second. Right, so I have pulled out some of the fabric. This is only some of it, and let's see if we can organize this a little bit better than what we actually have it. Now I'm going to shove the fabric over to one side. I don't know how I'm going to do this, Charlie, because you are in my flipping way. I'm going to put my plastic storage box there, and let's have a look and see what actually it's not a very good way of doing it, is it? Right, let's sort the fabric out first. So I've got lace here, green lace as well, which I'm not sure if I will actually use, but it is really pretty. So let's put lace in one place, that I would definitely use. So I'm going to try and fold the fabric in a neater way than what it actually is. I have this kind of, I need to tea dye this, I think. This is like this really sheer foil. So what I'm going to do, that is really not helpful, is it? How can I work now with you there? This fabric I'm going to pull aside and tea dye, and I think I've got another piece there as well, so those can go in another pile to be tea dyed. I've got this brown lace fabric as well. Charlie, you're just going to get covered in fabric. This was actually an old dress, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and fold this up better. I'm doing it off camera because I don't have enough room. Okay, I'm not doing a very good job here folding it in mid-air. Charles, you're really not helping. Let's fold this over and fold it like that, and then that can go in the lacy pile. I have this, which is just gorgeous, this gold, lovely, oh my gosh, that actually can go in my sort of everyday sort of usage thing for projects. I love that. Oh my gosh, see, I didn't even know this is in here. Then I have all these fabric pieces, like samples from sample books. So these are just beautiful to cover journals, so we're going to put these in a pile here. Now these are harder to fold when they've got this, the card bit on, and I only really want this bit, you know. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my scissors and we're going to cut off this card bit, because this bit makes it harder for them to fold like that. Now these bits I'm going to keep, because these are great to make tags, because they're already made a bit harder. You know, maybe I could cover that over, I'm not sure. So I'm going to keep these aside for a minute, and then we can decide whether to keep them or not later on. So this would cover a very little notebook, really. It's not a very big piece, so we're going to fold that and put that there. I have this lovely, look at that lovely, it's not satin, what is it called, taffeta, almost like taffeta pink fabric, which is just gorgeous. So let me put that on the bottom there like that. This is a little piece of fabric which will be great for journal covers. And then we have another piece here. And then when I put them in that drawer, that container, I can actually see. So I'm going to do a pile first, and then I'll show you by putting it as a bigger piece. These are smaller pieces. And this is just gorgeous. It's like a crushed velvet piece, which will make a gorgeous journal cover. And this is what most of these are for, to make journal covers with. We have these gorgeous pieces which will make great fabric flips. Look, that one will fold quite nicely, so we'll do that in a little pile. I have some sparkly, so that can really go with the lacy sort of stuff, so that can go over there. We have these pieces here, which are already cut down sort of fabric cover size. So let's get rid of some of this nastiness that's going on here. Oh, lots of ends. And we're just going to fold these and put them like so. I've kept a few of these because it's just a gorgeous fabric, really. It's just gorgeous, this lovely upholstery fabric. Let's cut off some of these ends, make it a bit tidier. Keep the scissors away from Charles. Oops. Right. Oh gosh, I mean, when I moved into the craft room, not moved into the craft room, when I redid my craft room, a lot of things were literally just put in the Kallax units just out of the way so I could get in here. Right, let's have a look. Do I want to keep that piece? Yes, I do, but we're going to cut off this the card piece, because it does make it a lot harder to fold it up, and I won't be using that in the journal anyway, but we can use these as tags, and I'll show you. I will do another video. Don't do that, you're so naughty, and you hurt mummy when you do that. Right, let's stop it. Oh, lovely fabric flips here, fabric samples here. Look how gorgeous that is. Just this lovely crushed velvet. Put that with that one. Oop. And then we've got smaller ones here, which get your claws out. Right, you're gonna hurt me. I know you are. You're horrible sometimes to your mum. You really are. Right, we've got a nice piece of fabric here. Now, would I use that? Is that a nice piece for a cover? I'm not sure if I would use it, to be honest with you. Should I be ruthless? Oh, that would make a nice journal cover though, wouldn't it? Oh, right, we're not getting very far. We've got this piece here, which is just gorgeous. So this I am definitely going to keep. Okay, let's put that one there. Okay, let's leave that there for now. Pull out some more pieces that I have here. Oh gosh, right, this piece here I am probably never going to use, because even though it's beautiful, I don't know what I would use that on, so I'm going to put that in my not going to use pile. Got to be ruthless now. Let me just move my camera slightly. So you saw my tartan pajama bottoms. Right, these are napkins, but I thought that they would be great. I love that border piece and I love the colour, so I picked those up from a car boot somewhere. This lovely gold, like taffeta fabric. So let's put that over there. Look at this lovely crushed velvet piece. And some more, look at that. Oh, just sumptuous, sumptuous. Right, let's cut off this piece, because they are a pain when they have this on. And look at that, you could just put a picture on there or something. Lovely tags, or flips, or belly bands. Be great for belly bands, wouldn't they? Okay, let's fold that like that. Put that one there. Some more of that lace that can go over in the lace pile. Have this gorgeous pieces of fabric which could be tea dyed, so that can go in the tea dyed. This netty sort of fabric can go over there as well. Right, what else do I have in here? Oh my gosh, I found all my organza fabric. I did wonder where these pieces had gone. Oh my days. This just goes on and on and on. There is so much fabric in here that, oh my gosh, look. This is just gorgeous. Look at that. That is just gorgeous fabric. Now, they could go, let me just put this over here. Right. Just going to fold these up in a nice neat pile. And then I have this sort of cotton sort of fabric, so let me keep all my cotton fabric separate for now. This is iron-on fabric, which I did wonder where that went, even though I don't use it very often. It's handy to have in your stash, so put that there. Right, this gorgeous brown flowered fabric can go, oh gosh, get off, get off, get off. Over there. Now I've got all this like organza, which is great for making flowers, so I'm going to try and keep all this separate because I was looking for this. I didn't know where it was, where it had gone to. Lots of it, look, great big pile of it. So let's keep all that separate for now. Can go over there. I have this netty fabric which I picked up. I think what I should do is coffee dye this. It's just lovely white fabric, so I'm going to coffee dye that with my next lot that I do. Actually, I've got like a couple of lots of that. And let's have a look. I think these are all cotton pieces, which these can go in a separate pile. Put them there. More lace. Right. Oh, I was looking for them the other day. Right. Oh my gosh, I have so much fabric. I don't know what to do with it. Right, let's pull this out. Oh, this is a dress that I put aside, which I thought would be gorgeous because look, it's got these sequin pieces on. Let me put that, I'm going to put that to one side as well. I have this which is already like a funny colour, so that's great. I don't need to coffee dye it. Can go over there, and I have this which is a lovely brownish vintagey colour, which is great for putting on the, ripping up and putting on the back of images. This lovely red and, is it red and gold or red and silver piece? This is my sort of like yummy shiny stuff. Go there. This is like a, I don't know what I would use that for, probably for a fabric flip, I think. Let me fold this up if I can, like that. More lace, which I love the colour of this. Can go in the lace pile. Then I have all this kind of shimmery, shiny, kind of organza fabric. Is it organza fabric? So we'll put all that together in this lovely, sumptuous, shiny stuff. Oh, I found a snowflake. Put that there. Right, okay, what are we down to? Oh. Right, so that just leaves all my kind of cotton fabric in here, and then I've emptied this box. Oh no, I've just found more. I found more. Right, look at that. This is a fabric piece. And it's just gorgeous. So let's just chop this bit off. I'll put that over with them. We'll fold this up if we can, like so, so it fits in my container nicely. Now we've got loads of cotton fabric, so I'm going to try and put that in a nice pile. Get there in the end. That I could coffee dye as well, this gorgeous fabric, so that can be coffee dyed. Then we've got all these cotton pieces, which, oh, that's a little bag, that's different. Let me go over there. Right, so these are my cotton pieces. I had another stash over here. Right, oh. What's this? I have so much fabric and just can't see it because it's all hidden amongst things. So we have some nice piles going on here. So what I'm going to do is bring this in. I don't know if I can get it in shot now. And try and pick this up. And what I'm going to do is try and nope, that won't work. Oh. Right, now I'm in a pickle. Now I'm in a pickle. Let's shovel that up there. That's too long, isn't it? It's too long, Chanel. Let's see if we can fold this up better. Right. Take out the long bit. Oh my god, now I'm going to mess that up. The idea is to try and get all this in here all like lined up. You see, like, you see how much better that is, because now I can actually see. All right, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It needs some jiggling around. But look at that. Isn't that much better? I can now see my fabric. So then if I want some fabric, I can just go through this like that. And there's space here to store some more, which can go in there. And I also have another pile here, which I might be able to sort out some more. So let me move that there for a second. Right, we still have these to sort out. So let's get that one folded like that. Now, how did that end up like that? And I couldn't fold it the same. Fold it like that. Look at this with a gorgeous birdie on. Oh my gosh. And look, it's already like a pocket. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I'm going to keep that out because I'm doing a journal at the moment, which I think that will look gorgeous in. So these pieces can just be folded up like this, because these have got it looks like a pocket already. Look, oh my gosh, that is just beautiful. See, look, I forget all of these gorgeous things that I have in here that I'm going to definitely use. So let's just fold these up like that. And then we have all of these gorgeous fabrics. Look, just beautiful. I am going to cut these bits off though, so I can excuse me, fold them up. At least now I can see some of the fabric that I've got, and it's not hidden. And I've just found a piece for one of my journals, so a bonus. Right, let's cut this bottom bit off. And it doesn't matter that it's not dead straight, because whatever project I use it on, I will be straightening up the edge anyway. Keep those 4 tags. Fold that up like that. I've got loads of these, look. I'll have to do a video and show you how to turn these into tags. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, but I can show you some ideas with them. These are just beautiful fabrics, aren't they? Oh my gosh, my cutting is awful. It's because I'm trying not to keep you for too long. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, look at these. I mean, like for a TN, that is big enough. If you fold it in half, yeah, it's got a hole there, but that would be big enough for a TN anyway, so that's why I'm keeping these pieces. Ideal size for TN. A few more left. Let's just get through these, then we can. In fact, what I could have done was done it like, fold them like that, because they're more tidy and won't be so creased then. Let's just do these like that. That's it. It looks so much neater. Look how tidy that looks. Oh, I've got a few more left, I'm afraid. Let me just get through these. I do apologise. So yes, I am just trying to work my way through the drawers and boxes that were just basically, I just shoved them everything in, you know, or I did sort of put like all the fabric together, or book pages together, stamps in a box, dies in a box, but I haven't actually had a chance to sort them out. So that is my plan. Right, I probably won't use that one. Let's be ruthless, Chanel. I got rid of one. So far I've got rid of 2 pieces of fabric. I am such a hoarder. It's not even funny. It's not funny. There's me going, oh, I'll sort through it and narrow it down, but I just can't part with it. I think, oh, but I'll do this with it, or I'll do that with it, and I haven't got the heart to get rid of it. Right. And that one is already, doesn't have a piece on it. Thank goodness, you don't have to sit through anymore. Right, that one I'm getting rid of. So far I got rid of 2 pieces. That is just very funny. Like, 2 pieces of fabric, that is it. That is just terrible. My goodness me. Right, these are a bit longer, so look, I probably won't use that one. So that's 3 pieces I've got rid of. I'm sorry. Right. And we've got this gorgeous, sumptuous fabric. And 2 more pieces, another piece here. This is gorgeous. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Oh my. Right, okay, so we have all of these bits folded. Let's see if we can get more into this container. Let's see if we can get these bits in here, and these bits down there. Oops. Oh, get in there, get in, come on, come on, come on. Right, got those in there, and then if I'm lucky I might be able to get these in down the back there, and one more piece is like so. There you go. So I've managed to get all of that fabric in there, apart from this piece here. There is a gap here, so I'm going to put that in there. So as you can see, look, I've got all of that fabric all nice and neat in here. So now I can just go through these fabrics and pull out what I want. Look, yummy, 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 yummy. I've got my laces to sort out, and my coffee dyed this side, and my Kallax is nearly empty. Not quite, but it's nearly empty. So I can work on that. Oops, let's just put all that stuff in there. But at least now I can get to this fabric. How gorgeous. Just another idea how to sort out your craft room. Looks better though, doesn't it? Looks so yummy. I'd just love to have shelves and shelves and shelves of it. Unfortunately, I don't. It's just kind of everywhere. So anyway, I've sorted out 3 bits of fabric I don't want. Whoop, whoop. But we're getting there. Okay, and I found my organza that I can make flowers with, and that as well. So bonus. Oh, and that piece for my journal. Let me keep those out because I've had an idea. Right, go off on a tangent. There you go, another bit of craft room organization, sorting out your fabrics. These containers are brilliant. I've got a thing with 4 of these drawers, so I think what I'm going to do, I have another Kallax full of fabric. So what I might do is take all of that out and use these plastic storage, and then put the things from the plastic storage into the Kallax, you know, things that I don't use very often, because I want to start using my fabrics a little bit more in my projects. So right, time for a cup of coffee, I think. I hope you've enjoyed it. So please like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Any ideas that you have or comments or anything you want to see, just put in the box below, and I shall see you all very soon. Look at all this fabric. Yummy, yummy, yum. Oh, I just love it. Look at this. But now I can see it. You can be inspired and go, oh my gosh, just looks delicious. Right, enough of me. I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.